up.
Hey, you.
Oh, it's bugging out.
You saw nothing, okay? Sometimes the light plays tricks, makes a statue look like it's seeping blood, but it's all just in your head.
I know a bleeding statue when I see
You know
one.
nothing.
Hey, what's going on here with you all? How's it going?
Oh, hi, Rhys! Things are going great!
Did you just say Rhys?
Nothing!
I could have swore you said Rhys. Isn't that the name of the dead guy they picked up on Pandora?
I think she said release.
Release?
Yeah, like, hey, release me. How pathetic.
Right. Except what she apparently said was, oh, hi, Release. Things are going great.
Yeah, that's weird sentence, isn't it?
So what is it that I can help you with, Mr. Vasquez? Because if it's related to the incident upstairs, this is all under control. Just another case of vandalism on the Handsome Jack tour.
Yeah, I've got some heavy interrogation ahead of me with this Pandoran scum.
Interrogation?
Oh yeah, you don't do whatever they did and not get some interrogation for your trouble. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so.
Go on and grab some lunch or something. Hey, I hear the macaroni is good. I got this handled.
I do love macaroni.
I can tell from your face.
Anything.
Will do.
Nice job.
Alright.
So, what is this plan exactly?
I found out about a trapdoor that leads to Jack's office. We just gotta figure out a way up.
So I'm guessing the plan doesn't involve you getting mulched by a death machine?
No, that's a problem.
How can we help?
By figuring out a way to shut that thing off so I can get up there. Then I pull you up on the comm so you can identify the piece.
Sounds like a plan. Wait! We gotta go up that...
Seems like a fun place, huh?
No wonder you're single.
I was joking.
That's what I meant.
Hey, Gortys, you wanna go first? Huh? Yeah?
No, thank you!
Oh, robot's supposed to obey orders or something.
Robots these days.
Who's hungry? Oh, God.
Oh.
Me! I wanna try food! I'm tired of eating electricity all the time.
Aww.
It tickles!
It tickles. Control panel. That's gotta do something. Wait, didn't he say someone has to pull the lever while we're up there? Oh, someone goes up? Huh.
Alright, I get it now. So, Fiona, I need you to hold this while Gortys boosts me up.
Don't worry about hurting me, just climb on up!
Well, I guess it's tough to hurt someone made of metal.
Oh no, this is excruciatingly painful! I'm a team player! Rhys wouldn't let us down!
Oh, you haven't been around him as long as I have.
You know, Fiona, sometimes you just gotta trust people.
That hasn't worked out for me so far.
Well, maybe this time is different.
Let's do this.
Just give me a little boost up there.
No problem!
Hurry up, Rhys.
Not high enough. Oh no, we made it.
How was that?
Better than I could have expected. Thanks.
No problem!
Try not to die. Rhys, you alright?
Nope.
Already dead.
Good thing I got that puking out of my system.
Maybe we should step away.
Rhys, you can do it! Climbing with your cyber arm should be easy!
Easy.
shit.
Climb! Climb!
I'm climbing! It's just, you know, kind of scary with tons of things that could kill you in a mere second right next to you.
Impeccable timing.
Hey, I don't know when you gave them the slip, but Finch and Kroger are out there looking for you, and things are gonna get messy if you start messing with us. Don't forget what's on the line here. You get us what we want, what we agreed to, and no one has to get hurt.
Look, there's no need for messy. More messy. Just know that we're working on it. I'm really close.
You better be, or it's gonna get messy.
Yeah, you just said that, man. Look, I'm right in the middle of this. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Hey, don't...
Come on. Is someone up there? Oh, that's cute. This lid right off. There we go. Please tell me you're on the good side of that door. Dang, what an office.
Hey, check you out, you made it! In the end, we make a pretty good team, huh? I mean, we had our differences, but we got here. My office. Well, our office now.
This place is just overflowing with assholes. I don't know how I stood it for so long.
'Cause you had to. But hey, you're in the big leagues now.
Am I? Or are you just sweet-talking me?
I used to dream about being here. Anyway, where's the Gortys beacon?
It's gotta be over there somewhere. It's where all the corporate warfare fallout is. Ton of Atlas crap. Soak it in, kid. Enjoy yourself.
Stuff at the window. Guess we're just gonna take a tour of our
There's
own.
really no rush here. Just take it easy. Soak in the
Silpus.
Where the guns are cold, the women are warm, and butt slams are your primary method of communication. Gotta love it.
Gotta go there
The
someday.
scarred, once upon a time sane moon.
Yeah, a lot of people said similar things about me. Except, for the scarred moon thing. That'd be weird.
Endoskeleton
this?
piece?
It's a piece from an early immortality suit prototype, but it, killed the subject. Which is great, but just not what we're going for.
Then why is it great? Photograph?
Who's this?
Little girl?
Oh, yeah, that's my angel. Don't usually like people knowing about her. You and me are pretty tight. Once we're done with all this vault stuff, I'd like to check up on her. That's cool.
Sure. I guess he has a human side after all.
Hey, there's my man. What's on your mind?
So, what's the point of this office? I mean, from what I read, you spent most of your time running around Elpis or Pandora.
Yeah, but it's always nice to have somewhere where you can just kick back, put up your feet, fence some subordinates out in airlock. You know, it's like I always say. Home is where your airlock and collection of valuables is.
You build this office yourself?
Did I build it? No. Jack doesn't do that.
That desk do anything cool?
Yeah, you'll see. Not in a threatening, I'm gonna kill you way, but more like a, I'm gonna show you in a bit and it'll be awesome kind of way.
I think I'm just gonna take a look around.
That's the spirit.
Alright, let's see. What more was there to check out? This office was pretty huge, so... He said the beacon would be near all this memento
Welcome
crap.
to my trophy case. Huh?
Brain?
Got a couple of killer relics, a few artifacts. Oh, there's a stock
Samurai
certificate
sword?
signifying that I own Atlas. That's pretty freaking cool.
Nothing feels better than crushing a company's value to the point where you can buy all their shares with pocket change. Delish.
Gortys, you there?
Hey!
Hi. Okay, So I'm gonna show you the pieces now. You let me know which one it is, alright?
Okie dokie.
I doubt it's a shotgun, but you never know.
Definitely no.
Oh, this shotgun. It's legend freaking daring. Hyperion named it the conference call because you're gonna want to call everyone to tell them how awesome it is. Then you kill him.
Alright. Probably not the... I think it's this one. Unidentified corporate object X.
Nope.
No? That's surprising.
I hope the beacon looks super cute on me.
What about this?
Uh-uh.
This thing? Is that
Negative.
that little
I don't
thing?
even know what that is. It's...
Yeah, a goatee.
Behind it.
Belonged to the jackass Harold Tassiter, my former boss. I like to keep that around as a reminder of what happens when you act like a dick to me.
Wait, he actually kept his head? What is that thing behind it? There we go.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
We
The
got
U-shaped
it.
thing with the little spear.
Great. I'll be down there in a minute.
Okay. See you soon.
This went easier than expected.
Not much to look at.
Okay,
We got it.
here we go. The big seat is all yours. You trigger the trap door from there.
Alright. I guess the moment of truth is upon us. The baddest thing that this seat is gonna do. It's made out
Where'd
of
that go?
gold.
So this is where it all happened.
If by it all you mean the sex my girlfriend and I had, then yes.
Ew.
Remind me to wash my hands.
Feels good.
That'd be the
Damn,
contact
it feels
activated
good to be a
dopamine
cool
injectors.
cat.
You look like somebody who could kill a bunch of people with a phone call and a little bit of bass in your voice.
So tell me how to trigger the trapdoor.
It's behind your pinky. This could be our last chance to chat, you and I. For years, I ruled Hyperion from this room. And now you're here, where it all started. How's it feel, kiddo? There's
Bit
something to be
weird.
said for a cushy chair with a bunch of big
It's
important
good to
buttons
be
that
the
can raise
king.
hellfire on.
Kinda.
It's good to be the king.
I knew there was a reason
always
we
better.
got along so well, kid. You get it. But say we shared the power I had when I sat in this room. What would you do with it?
What the hell is taking him so long? Rhys, the machine is off. Did you get the beacon? We're ready for you.
All good. Just getting into position.
Oh, someone is here.
Hey!
Oh, it's you. Now what are you doing?
It's someone we know.
Still in jail.
Who is it you're talking to?
They told me to stay quiet. Oops! I did it again.
Got the broom?
supposed to tell you that. We're
Is that really gonna work? That seems like a kind of a bad idea.
I'm sure she'd like to see you too. Oh, hey, here she is.
Vaughn? Sasha! Oh no, Yvette with Sasha. I knew there was Sasha. Not good.
So, if we could wield Hyperion's might together, how would you rule?
I don't know
Hypothetical.
how to answer that.
Of course, but still, you gotta know what you want if you're gonna make it, kid. Like I told you after we escaped Old Haven. Remember?
I'd fix Pandora. There's some good people down there. They deserve better than a world full of psychos.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. But hell, maybe you'll pull it off. Who knows? You've done well so far, kid. But imagine, Rhys, if it wasn't hypothetical.
I knew it.
You ever wonder why Nakayama created me? This whole AI thing? I was supposed to find a worthy successor to the Hyperion throne. And that successor, Rhys, is you. If you join me,
how can I know this is
we
not
can
all
rule
bullshit?
together. What do you say, kid?
I don't know.
This is the only room with the override port, so if you don't jack in now, you'll never get another shot. I'd say there's no rush, but tick, 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 Rhysy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes! You are my favorite dude!
So what's next?
There it is. That's the executive override port. Jack in, and this will all be yours.
Are you sure he isn't
Jack
just
in.
gonna take over my body?
Big moment for us, kiddo. Been a long time.
I don't trust that fucking port.
A lot of people had to die. But we finally made it.
Oh, we're just fucking gonna do it.
That's it. Here it comes.
Oh, God.
You know what? Nobody likes a welcher. Let me give you a hand.
No! Fuck.
Rhys, the machine is off. Did you get the beacon? We're ready for you.
Oh, that poor, sweet Fiona.
Port!
All good. Just getting into position.
Fuck, he's taking over. I knew this. I knew I shouldn't fucking have trusted him.
Oh, I can't believe how long I was stuck inside that empty little head of yours.
God,
That's
fuck.
gonna be out.
I gave in to temptation. He was like sweet-talking me with the power.
Shit's
And I
done.
thought,
I'm
I want the
everywhere in
power.
system now. Not to mention my sweet new body.
You're a maniac.
No, I am handsome goddamn Jack. Jack.
Fuck. Well, that seems to be the end of episode 4. I just knew it. I just freaking knew it. So yeah, that was episode 4. Holy crap! I just freaking knew it. Like I felt like I've done. I felt from the very beginning that you couldn't really trust Handsome Jack, yeah, and I felt over the course of especially the first 3 episodes, I've controlled Handsome Jack from taking over pretty well. And then one moment of weakness, one moment where he just kind of sweet talks me and, how would you like to just rule this entire place that screwed over your freaking life? Huh? What about it? And then you're just like, you're sitting in the chair and you just can kind of feel, you have an oversight of the entire office and you're just like, yeah, I can get used to this. This could be awesome. And then, bam. Of course that is the moment when he strikes. I just fucking knew I couldn't trust him and I fell into his trap and now we're here. He took over and yeah. Fuck, that's all I can say. That's the perfect way to sum it up. Just fuck. But yeah, that was episode 4. Damn, that was the funniest episode so far, really. There were so many funny moments. This was really probably one of the better episodes so far. But yeah, we're really close to the end. As you can see, episode 5. It's gonna take like 2 months or so, but still, we're very close to the ending episode. It's gonna be the final episode, so yeah. Whenever that comes out, I will be playing it. Alright, so in the middle of playing this episode, my internet sort of died, so which is why I was really confused when this screen didn't show up after playing it. So I kind of replayed the last portion to when my internet was back up, which is right now, of course. And yeah, just to basically get the screen again, because I like seeing the choices that I make, how other people have made their choices as well, and to kind of go over it and my thought process behind the choices at least. So yeah, let's look over the choices. So as for Fiona, you and 46.6% of players honored Scooter with his catchphrase. Of course, I mean it was his last words as well, right? When he was flying off on that big I guess engine or whatever you call it, rocket, before it exploded. He was pretty much saying, "Catch a ride," boom. So I would say that's the perfect way to honor him. So not surprised that out of the like 5 or 6 choices you had, that most of the players went with that option. Next one, you and 44.2% of players let the tour group get vaporized. The thing about it was, I think you could get rid of them at the very beginning by just saying tour is cancelled because well, sort of intruder or something, high alert, so you know, get the hell out. But I decided to just roll with it and pretend to be a tour anyway and to let it continue. But to execute your plan, you had to sort of get rid of the tour people at some point. And when I saw this opportunity, I thought that this was basically the best chance we were ever going to get. So I took it, and yeah, that was that. Zap, bye bye tour group. Next one, you and 69.6% of players shot an innocent diamond pony, which was apparently real because it was bleeding, which was really, I thought it was a freaking statue. It's just, if you had like this option between, I think, like a poster or a picture or something like that, something that was hanging on the wall, like this big picture of Handsome Jack's dad, or a diamond-sized pony, right? Huge diamond statue-sized pony. So in my mind, of course, I think our plan was to get arrested, so you kind of want to do the most damage in that situation, right? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I forget to add the text with it. Life is a story we make out of death. For each hello, a goodbye. Just because some people are pests doesn't mean you should let them vaporize themselves, but you totally can. That's why I did it. And for this one, if you want to break into a jail, sometimes sneaking in is not the preferred way or the most fun. So I just thought, like, which is the option that kind of will get me arrested, will more likely get me arrested. And I thought, yeah, probably destroying or at least damaging the diamond pony would have done that, but who the hell would have guessed that it started bleeding? So yeah, those are Fiona's choices. Blah 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 blah. You and 60.7% of players claim to search your database. When the truth is of dubious benefit, a white lie might smooth things over. But for how long? This is an interesting subject, right? Because during the entire game, especially later on, you keep hiding. I mean, you have the option to immediately tell to your friends that that you have Handsome Jack basically in your head, and yeah, you basically have the Handsome Jack tells you not to tell your friends, and you sort of have this option. But I always thought, like, I don't know how people are gonna react and that sort of stuff, so and the thing about it, what I felt as well, especially with Fiona and Sasha a bit less, but more so Fiona, they always just thought of this as a job, not necessarily that, oh, we're 4 friends, you know, going on a vault hunter mission, that sort of stuff. Fiona didn't look at it that way. Rhys kind of more, he looked at as Fiona and Sasha more as friends. Sasha obviously more, at least that's how for me it turned out. You kind of saw the awkward conversation here and there where it's obviously like there's some sort of attraction there, but both don't really want to act on it. So yeah, but I felt like Rhys kind of more looks at them as friends, at least pretty good friends, and the others don't. But so you really have to sort of balance and choose at especially later on, I feel, between what do you want to side with Handsome Jack in certain situations or rely on your friends. And I felt that especially in the first 3 episodes, I really relied more leaning on my friends, and even here, so I really rely every time when an option presents itself where you can have Handsome Jack help or just figure out the problem yourself. 9 times out of 10 I feel like I lean towards the option of figuring it out myself, because I just feel like it's dangerous to let him take over my body, right? And in the end I still fell for it nevertheless. So yeah, I just feel like I just don't want my friends to kind of find out. But this sentence is really accurate. But for how long? At a certain moment they're gonna find out about it, and that just might ruin our entire supposedly friendship. So who knows how they're going to react to it after that, but we'll see when it happens. You and 63.1% of players knocked the vet out. One good turncoat deserves another, but even a swift retribution can echo with unforeseen results. So you had this option as well during the entire conversation where you're pretending to be Vasquez, when you're playing Rhys, is to sort of reveal that you're actually Rhys, because Yvette eventually sort of just finds out that something is amiss, something is wrong, but she doesn't quite know what it is. She kind of knows that, is this really Vasquez or whatever, or what really happened with Rhys isn't dead, blah 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 blah, what happened to our plan. So yeah, you figure out that Yvette sort of kind of sold you out, basically sold Rhys and Vaughn out. And I decided not to review myself, but I was kind of pissed about it, and for that reason alone I kind of just thought, yeah, let's knock that bitch out. So not surprised that 63.1% of players did that as well. You went 57.7% of players chose to reject Hyperion. Jack's glory is expanding, filling the arteries of Helios. How can you challenge a handsome, immortal machine? So I'm pretty sure I actually clicked that I accepted it, but I think you have to go along with it in every single option, because first you have to accept it, then you have to grab the plug, and then you have to actually plug it in yourself. But at the very last moment, where you have to plug in the plug into your brain or your head in a head socket, I hesitated and actually didn't do anything, and Handsome Jack at that moment just takes over and just pulls it in your head. So I think even though I said like, yeah, I accept, if you don't do all three of those options by yourself, you eventually rejected. So in the last moment I had doubts, and yeah, I rejected, but it was sort of too late. Handsome Jack took over and he's in control now. So yeah, that's pretty dang scary. So let's see if is there gonna be a sort of preview for episode 5. Alright, no preview for episode 5, but yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.